Chapter 8. More on HTML5. In the previous class, you learned that computers connected to the internet are either servers or clients and communicate with each other through web pages. Besides, you learned the basics of HTML5. This chapter will help you recall all of that and know even more about HTML5. HTML tags and attributes. You know that HTML, short for Hypertext Markup Language, is a markup language that describes the structure of a web page. With its help, we can create web pages that contain paragraphs, headings, links and block quotes. The output of HTML web pages is same on any type of computer and on any operating system, such as Windows and Mac. Tags description. HTML. The HTML tag tells a web browser that the text located between HTML and /HTML is a web page and can be viewed using a web browser. Head. The head tag represents the header area of a document. It consists of information related to the document title, scripts and style definitions used in the document. Title. The title tag represents the title of a document and is used inside the head tag. It appears on the title bar of the browser window. You can skip it if you do not want to give title to your web page. Body. The body tag defines that section of an HTML document which is visible on the web browser. It consists of all other tags that define the content presentation elements such as images, lists, tables, text and links to move between the web pages. Apart from the above tags, there are many other tags available in HTML5. Let us know about them. HN tag. You often come across different headings and subheadings while going through a chapter of a book. In HTML, the headings and subheadings are known as levels of headings. The headings tags are used to give a similar effect to your web pages. These are container tags with a start tag and an end tag. HTML can define up to 6 levels of headings from H1 to H6. H1 is the first level of heading and H6 is the last level of heading sub-heading. You may see the use of heading tags in the following images. Tech fact. HTML is not case sensitive, which means you can use HTML and HTML tags. P tag. The P tag is used to define the start and the end of a paragraph in the text. It is both a container and an empty tag. Whenever you wish to begin a new paragraph, you can start the paragraph tag using P without closing the previous paragraph tag. To avoid confusion, you must use this tag as a container tag starting with the P tag and ending with the /P tag. The paragraph tag inserts a blank line between two paragraphs automatically. Align attribute. The align attribute is used to align a paragraph. Different values of the align attribute are given in the following table. Value left. Description. It aligns the text left. Example P align is equal to left text goes here. \P value right. Description. It aligns the text right. Example P align is equal to right text goes here. \P value center. Description. It aligns the text center. Example P align is equal to center text goes here. \P value justify. Description. It stretches the lines so that each line has an equal width. Example P align is equal to justify text goes here. \P BR tag. The BR tag is also called line break. BR tag. The BR tag is also called line break. It is used when you want to start a new line but do not want to start a new paragraph. It is mainly used when you want to place your text in the next line without leaving a blank line in between. This tag forces a line break wherever you place it. It is an empty tag. You may see the use of BR tag in the images given below. HR tag. You can use the HR tag when you wish to divide your web page into different sections. You can also use it when you want to draw a line between two paragraphs. It is an empty tag and does not need an end tag. It inserts a horizontal ruler, line, on the page and then the next element will be shown in a new line after the ruler. You may see the use of this tag in the example below. Doc type HTML. HTML. Head. Title HR tag /title /head. Body. P. This is the first paragraph of the tag. HTML is the standard markup language for web pages. \p. HR size is equal to 10, width is equal to 80%. P. This is the second paragraph of the tag. HTML is the standard markup language for web pages. \p. HR size is equal to 10, width is equal to 80%, color is equal to gray. HR size is equal to 10, width is equal to 80%, color is equal to red. \body. \HTML. Sub tag. We use the sub tag to turn the enclosed text into a superscript. For example, E is equal to MC square is coded as E is equal to MC sub square \sub. Sub tag. We use the sub tag to turn the enclosed text into a subscript. For example, H2O is coded as H sub to \sub O. Text properties. We use the text properties to change the appearance of the text. The properties and their values used with the style attribute are given in the following table. Property textalign. Value, left, right, center, justify. Description. It specifies the alignment of the text. Property color. Value, name of the color. Description. It specifies the text color to be used on a web page. Property text indent. Value, length in pixels or percentage. Description. It specifies the indentation of the first line of the text. Property text transform. Value, capitalize, uppercase, lowercase and none. Description. It specifies the transformation of text into uppercase, lowercase or title case. Property text decoration. Value, underline, overline or strike through. Description. It specifies the text effects like underline, overline or strike through. Now, use the text properties to create an HTML5 web page. Doc type HTML. HTML. Head. Title text property \title. Style. H1. Font family. Comic Sans MS. Text align. Center. Text decoration. Underline. Color. Red. \style.